Hi Cancer, and welcome to your Twin Flame Journey Tarot reading for June 2019. I'm going to cover all scenarios for twin flames. Those of you who have not met your twin flame yet, this reading very well could be talking about what you are working on and what your twin flame is working on before you guys come into union, okay? So Cancer, I'm going to start by pulling a chakra dice to see what's going on there for between you and your twin flame for the month of June. All right, so we have the heart chakra. So one of you is feeling the other quite a bit in the heart chakra. Let's see what the other one is doing. Okay, so the other person in this twin flame union is coming out as the third chakra, which would be the solar plexus. So Cancer, with one of you showing as heart chakra and the other showing as solar plexus, I feel that one person comes at this union, this connection, this relationship in a much more heartfelt way, and the other, it comes at it in more of a, what is the word I'm looking for? Because I feel like this is playing out in a couple different ways. Okay, so for those of you who are in a joined twin flame union with the heart chakra and the solar plexus coming out, I kind of feel like that is talking about the balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Usually I would associate that with solar plexus and sacral chakra, but with the heart chakra and that solar plexus, I just feel like that's the divine feminine and masculine energy in a very beautiful balance for those of you who are in union, okay? It could be that those of you who are in union, it could be like a distortion, again, where one is coming at this more from a physical point of view, also could be very controlling and dominating in the union, where the other person is very heart-based and coming from a place of love and more of a submissive energy, okay? Those of you who are separated from your twin flame, I feel that the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra coming out is an indication that one of you is awakened, probably you, Cancer, the one watching this video, is awakened to your twin flame connection and, you know, contract for this lifetime. But the other, your twin flame here, is not awakened to that yet, Cancer. With coming through as the solar plexus, it's like they still have some karmic work to do. Solar sacral root chakra really indicates that for me. So I think they have some karmic work they're doing, and they don't have, like, even though they could feel a bond with you and like very connected, they don't have the consciousness to understand what that's about the way that you do, okay? Those of you who have not met your twin flame yet, kind of similar to separated, where I feel you are aware that you are a part of that journey because you feel it inside in your soul. Your twin flame, however, don't feel as very awakened to that idea. It feels like they're in a place more of like, I want to have fun, I want to party, I want to live it up right now. And so you not meeting your twin flame yet, that explains that, okay? Even though you feel it and you know that exists for you, they are not in a place yet. There's more going on in their life before you guys come into union for the first time. All right, Cancer, so let's see what energy predominantly exists between you and your twin flame in the month of June. Okay, so we have regret. This is, you know, for those of you who are separated, this is good news. Solar plexus chakra feels bad for the way that they handle things, okay? The way that they hurt heart chakra over here. Whether they own it to your face or not, is a whole nother story, okay? But there is a lot of regret. There may be some regret on your side, like maybe you wish you would have asserted yourself more, been more demanding, not put up with XYZ, okay? So those twin flames who are separated, there is this big element of regret energy between the two of you in the month of June. Now, those of you who are in a twin flame union at this time, you know, if one twin has just been really dominating, like we kind of saw in one scenario, there's going to come a point of regret for the behavior, what was said, what was done. Okay, so those of you in union, I feel anything like that you've been in the struggle with, like you guys will overcome it. It's, yeah, I do. I really do. Like, I feel over here, on this side of the reading, like they're going to have kind of a little bit of an awakening to how soft and tender of a soul you really are. And they can't come at you with all that like crazy, even though you can take it. They maybe for the first time are seeing the depth in which it affects you and penetrates you, even though you've kept that very like hidden. It may be like spirit is giving them some special insight to the way they wound and harm you, because with solar plexus it could just be where, you know, bossy, I've got to be in control, and you know, but then once they figure out that they totally screwed up, they become a puppy dog, tail between the legs, go into the heart chakra. Oh, I'm sorry, Cancer. Please forgive me. All right. So, let's take a look at what's going on in your heart space and the heart space of your twin flame in June about each other and the connection, the relationship. All right, Cancer, so you are having a positive shift. And over here, we have the same mistake. Okay, so I always read your energy on this side, okay, Cancer, but if you resonate more on this side, that's fine. If you're a cross watcher and you're like, oh, no, Cancer's the one, and you resonate more on this side and Cancer over here, that's fine. You know, take it how it fits for you. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. So, Cancer, those of you who are in these committed unions right now, even though this person always regrets and has remorse, I kind of feel like they keep, they've done this a lot, whatever this is. And I'm telling you, with positive shift, they have like some insight to the degree in which they have harmed. They're seeing with new eyes, okay? Those of you who are separated, this twin, it's just like gonna make, it's like, no, there's no growth here. It's the same thing as it's always been. On your side, Cancer, there is a positive shift taking place inside of you about your twin flame, about your journey, and about, you know, being separated from each other at this time. Now, those of you who have not met your twin flame, they're evolving, okay? But you, in the heart space, in your life, Cancer, there's some positive energy shifting in that area. I feel if you've been having like a broken heart or you have some emotional baggage from some karmics, June is like clearing all of that out of your heart. And just, I don't know, I feel there's a soulmate romance, a connection for those of you who have not met your twin flame yet. Like there's a soulmate romance for you before you align. Like this person has a lot of work to do, Cancer, and you had some emotional baggage that needed to be healed, and it's like happening. And I feel like you're going to have a healing soulmate romance come into your life, and you may fall in love and all of this, but the thing about soulmates, and when they just come into your world for healing, it doesn't hurt you so bad when it dissolves, okay? So some of you, I feel there may be like a soulmate relationship that comes in and you experience before you actually meet your twin flame, okay? Those of you who are separated from twin flame, that could also be the case. You could have a healing soulmate relationship coming in to help you balance your heart chakra and heal from everything you've been through. So don't reject it just because it's not your twin flame, because your twin flame has got some work to do over there, Cancer. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the mental body. All right, so you are looking for a new beginning, Cancer. With that coming out, this is that positive shift. Man, I swear, those of you who have not met your twin flame, or you are single, or I'm sorry, you are separated from your twin flame, I swear with that, like, you are meant to have a soulmate relationship before you reconcile with twin flame or meet twin flame. Those of you in union right now, yeah, there's a big time, yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, gift of, or Ace of Roses, which would be the Pentacles, gift, opportunity, pleasant surprise. Those of you in union, there's a beautiful shift taking place within the, you know, relationship itself, okay? You guys are turning a corner in June, and I feel overcoming some heavy stuff, like, again, they finally see the way they cut you deep. Okay, so at a soul level, you are coming out as your tribe, and over here, the healer. Nice. Those of you in union, Cancer, yeah, there's a big time change in your twin flame. Like, they've realized what they have done to you, and they want to heal. And I feel kind of like, whoa, like they're kind of a new version of themselves. Like something's happening in June. Now, those of you who are separated, yeah, there's a lot of evolving that needs to take place over there with your twin flame. And right now, Spirit's like, don't worry about your twin flame. I'm aligning you to some soulmates, your soul tribe, to help you heal and evolve and, you know, move through all this energy yourself. So Cancer, those of you who are separated, Spirit's either bringing in a soulmate relationship or is bringing you in some new friends, soul companions that don't have to be romance. No matter what's going on, like, you are moving into very positive space, all right? Those of you who have not met your twin flame, yeah, healing over there, beautiful soul connections coming in for you, whether friends or romance. So we have the Three of Karmic Energy. Cancer, somebody had confusion over here. This person, two people very strongly in their heart, you, the twin flame, and a karmic, okay? So I do see that for those of you who are separated. Next out, we have the Five of Heart energy. So this is where, you know, somebody's heart is really broken, and we have empathically connected. So you always feel them, they always feel you. It's Seven of Heart energy. You guys are dreaming about each other. And Four of Heart energy. Man, some of you may have been separated for a while now, and I'm telling you, that's why Spirit's bringing in a soulmate for you, because they have a lot of evolving to do. Look at that consciousness reprogramming coming out under the Three of Karmic energy, which is confusion between a karmic and a twin flame. Their consciousness must shift and upgrade, all right? Next out, masculine of heart energy coming out under the Five of Heart energy. So, this, once your twin flame like totally wakes up, they're only going to have heart for you. Those of you who are in union, your twin flame is just having this awakening, and their own heart is breaking for what they have put you through, Cancer. They want to make it right. Look at this, unawakened twin. Even though you guys are empathically connected, Those of you who are separated, your twin is not awoken yet. Those of you who have not met your twin flame, they are not awoken yet. Those of you in union, I feel like your twin was not awoken, but is starting to awaken now. And 2 of karmic energy, this is false tribe. So you have true tribe and false tribe. Those of you separated, I feel a lot of it had to do with outside influence. You know, 3 of karmic energy there. And lastly, 9 of heart energy. This is communication, Cancer. So those of you in twin flame union, I'm telling you, you guys are turning a corner and your twin flame is waking up. Those of you separated, I swear, Spirit is just kind of taking you in a new direction while your twin evolves. They have a lot of evolving to do, okay? They've got to get real. You might hear from them. They might call you, contact you, okay? But nonetheless, Cancer, they need to evolve, and only Spirit can wake them up when it's time. No matter how near or far, you guys are always empathically connected. You will always feel them. They will always feel you. Those of you who have not met yet, listen, same thing. Your twin flame is really maturing and evolving. They are not awakened, and you don't want nothing to do with them right now. Trust me. So, any soulmate relationship coming in, enjoy it. Okay, it's part of the journey while your twin is evolving. So let's look at past, present, future. We have shift perception. So you have consciousness reprogramming and shift perception. Those of you not met, we've already gone through this. They are evolving. Those of you who are separated, they're evolving. Those of you in union, they're finally waking up. Present, sexual nostalgia. That speaks for itself for separated, okay? Those of you in union, just due to whatever's gone on here, it could have affected the intimacy, and now that's going to be restored, okay? And in the future, we have a personal life path journey. So, Cancer, those of you who have not met your twin flame, I'm telling you, your flame is not ready for you, not at all, okay? And so you have the choice to walk alone or to accept the soulmate relationship that is going to come into your life and be offered to you, okay? Those of you who are separated, yeah, it's really the same thing. They're evolving. If they come back in, it's only a temporary reconnection. And I say that, you know, because there is some communication and messages and conversation that can take place, but it's only temporary, and it might have a lot to do with sexual nostalgia and connection, because remember, unawakened twin, not a whole lot has changed in them. They're going to make the same mistake they've always made, and I don't feel like they have decided between you and a karmic, all right? So some of you that are separated, there may be a temporary reconnection. Just be mindful of that if your twin is trying to come back in. Those of you who are in union, this next card just speaks it volumes. Revelations, a twin is waking up and finally recognizing, okay? I suppose for those of you who are separated, that could be the same message. I didn't really pick it up that way or feel it that way, but it is a general reading, okay? Just be mindful, those of you who do hear from a twin where you're separated, make sure that it's not all about this. Make sure there is something changing in their consciousness, like before you give them anything, because if it hasn't, they're still unawakened, they will still make the same mistake again, Cancer, all right? So some of you who are separated, everything I said about the union could be true, where one is awakening and finally realizing, just because it's general, don't feel it so strong for the separated. That feels really powerful for the union, but it is general. And those of you who have not met the twin flame, I'm telling you that they've got a lot of evolving to do, Cancer, before they're ready, and you don't want them before they're ready, okay? So those are your twin flame messages, Cancer. I'm wishing you guys a very beautiful and blessed month. Take care.